Welcome back to the EngagerMate case study, Day 1B. Now, if you haven't seen Day 1A, look for this thumbnail and make sure you watch that video. So I decided the first thing I needed to do with this case study was to find a lot of local Georgetown, Texas businesses. Well, one thing is you can always put Google to work, right? So most of you should be aware of the site colon character as a search term for Google. And when you do site colon Instagram.com, and I wanted to look specifically for this string of text, Georgetown TX. And when I do that search, it says 712. It's really not. But as you look through here, Georgetown, Texas on Instagram, here's one. Here's another. If you look at it carefully, this is one of the locations as opposed to an actual account. Here's Wishwell House. They are in historic downtown Georgetown. That is a perfect Instagram account that I will want to put into EngagerMate so that I can start following their followers. In fact, let's just do a quick new tab here and see what they have. Not bad. Modern urban wedding venue in Georgetown, Texas. They have 641 followers. Perfect. If I can start to engage with these followers, they may be interested in following me back for the self-storage facility. So that will be a great one. You come down here, you got Bentwood, Texas. Let's see, Bentwood Tech Wedding and Special Events in Georgetown, Texas. Perfect. Let's take a look at them. Again, 647 followers for them. Oh my God, they're gorgeous. They don't have huge numbers, but 17, 34, 25, 32. That's not horrible. That's not horrible. But more important, the 647 followers are people EngagerMate will begin to engage with. And they are local Georgetown, Texas people. Perfect. All right, so you can go down. And as you see here, there are a bunch of them. Let's see here. Arthur Murray, Georgetown. Perfect. Let's take a look at them. Caption this. They're doing a contest. That's awesome. They're doing a contest to have you caption so that you could add comments. They got 12 likes. But you come to Arthur Murray, Georgetown. They got 722 followers. That's awesome. Those are people that I want this software to begin to engage with. So that's perfect. Now, of course, there's lots of these. Now, I set my Google results to give me 100 results on the page. I love that. And then I used a software tool. I'm going to go to extensions. You see the software tool called Link Clipper. It's an extension in Google, and it's really cool. I'm a huge fan of it because what I can do then is from this page is I can right-click, grab Link Clicker, and it'll extract all the links on this page, bam, to a CVS file. I mean, done. If I go down here, here's the CVS file just sitting there waiting for me in my downloads file. So I come down here, I go to the next page, and I right click and I go, bam. I had another 100 links all ready for me to sort through, to sort out, because there's a lot of these I'll have to sort out. But then I don't have to copy and paste and copy. I got them all ready. So then we'll come down to the bottom. We'll go to the next page. And we'll do one more time. We'll go, bam, extract all links. And they're all ready for me to manipulate in a spreadsheet. So that's really cool. Now, this is one search term I wanted to do. I also did the full word Texas as opposed to just TX. And I did the same thing. Come over here, grab all of those links, and then come down, do the next, grab all those, right? So this process is super easy. What I ended up with is I ended up with all of these CVS files. I merged them together manually, and then I saved them all in this XLS file. All right, so when I open up this XLS file, after I cleaned up the business, after I did some removing of all the duplicates and I got rid of all the crap, I have a whole bunch of links that are all Instagram links that are all have something to do with the Georgetown, Texas area. So that's distinctly one way find local business Instagram accounts. Now, let me close that tab. Let me close that tab, and I'll close that tab. Another good way to find Georgetown, Texas, or any city is to go to their Chamber of Commerce. Now, we happen to have in Georgetown, Texas, a Chamber of Commerce directory that is kind of cool. We're going to start with the A's. And here we go. Now this particular directory does offer, in some cases, different social media accounts. So you just kind of quickly peruse through here. And of course, what am I looking for? I'm looking for an Instagram account. Now here's an Instagram account. However, if you look here, this, even though they're in the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce, it's actually an Austin, Texas address. So I'm going to skip that because I don't want that. I want very, very local. Now here's a Instagram account in Cedar Park, Texas. Again, that's 7 or 8 miles from my client storage facility. So that is not helpful to me. So I've been scrolling down looking for various local area businesses that have Instagram accounts. Here's one I found, Bean Blue Vintage Home and Lettering. Lettering, that's an interesting thing. When I went to that site, I could see that in fact they do lettering. They do lettering for restaurants, they do lettering for signs, and they have some engagement, 164, 34, 38 with 3 comments. Here's 28 with 3 comments, so that's good. And they have 523 followers. Now, it is an Etsy store, even though they are located in Georgetown, Texas. It's an Etsy store, so maybe not all of these followers will be Georgetown, Texas residents and businesses, but I'm okay with that. So we're going to go ahead and include this company as well. So we used Google as one way to research very, very, very hyper-local businesses and Instagram accounts. We used other websites like the Chamber of Commerce for the local area, and there's lots of other business directories. At least to find websites of local businesses, then you jump to the website, you take a look to see if they have an Instagram account, and then you go find that Instagram account. So some research, yes, but for my client, it's vitally important that we get hyper local targeted followers.